I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics Expert and this YouTube channel. In this video, you'll discover the nootropic benefits of turmeric, curcumin. This is an update to a video I made on turmeric a few years ago. In this video, I'll tell you what turmeric is, where it comes from, and why experienced neurohackers use it. I'll share with you some clinical studies demonstrating the benefits of turmeric, and I'll tell you how much and what type of turmeric to use and any potential side effects, including certain drug contraindications, and the best types of turmeric to buy. So why should you listen to this video about turmeric? Well, because turmeric is one of the most powerful natural remedies in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine. This ancient herbal remedy has been used for at least 6,000 years. Turmeric works on a molecular level to enhance neurogenesis. It boosts serotonin and dopamine in your brain. It helps reduce brain inflammation. It can enhance the effects of popular antidepressants. And using a good turmeric extract is the single best way I know of to help reduce the formation of plaques and slow down and possibly even avoid Alzheimer's disease. Now the thing is the human body does not want to digest turmeric or its active compound curcumin. Later in this video, though, I will tell you how you can boost this absorption and effectiveness of this powerful nootropic by up to 2,000%. Sound good? Now, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button for my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps YouTube know to suggest this channel to someone else who may need this information too. And if you hit the share button, others can learn about turmeric and how it may help them deal with their brain health issues. So stay with me for a few minutes and I'll tell you more about turmeric. Let's get started. Turmeric, or Curcuma longa, is one of the most studied herbs in Ayurvedic, Siddha, Unani and Chinese healing. Turmeric has remarkable nootropic properties, and it stands far above many modern medicines used to treat neurodegenerative diseases like depression, Alzheimer's, and stroke. Turmeric is a perennial shrub native to the southern Asia. It is a member of the ginger family, and the Chinese name Jingwang literally means yellow ginger. Most of the turmeric we get is grown in India, but turmeric is also cultivated in China, Taiwan, Japan, Myanmar or Burma, Indonesia, and throughout Africa. The primary chemical component in turmeric are a group of compounds called curcuminoids, which include curcumin, which is the best studied compound found in turmeric and which I'll reference to throughout this video on turmeric. Turmeric also contains other important volatile oils including A and B turmerone, AR-turmerone, A-curcumin, and zingiberine, some of which I'll also talk about in this video. Turmeric works on a molecular level to enhance neurogenesis. It boosts the neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine and is a powerful antioxidant, helping to protect your brain from chronic excess inflammation. Turmeric is also used to treat digestive disorders, skin conditions, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, obesity, liver function, protects from damage to DNA, and to treat chest and abdominal pain. In this video, we're going to explore how turmeric benefits your brain. Turmeric, as an ancient herbal remedy, has been used for at least 6,000 years. The major constituent of turmeric is curcumin, which constitutes up to 90% of total curcuminoid content. Turmeric is used extensively in several countries as part of their system of national medicine. Turmeric is listed in the official Ayurvedic Pharmacopoeia of India, in the Pharmacopoeia of the People's Republic of China, in the Japanese Herbal Medicines Codex. In Germany, turmeric is listed in the Drug Codex, approved in the Commission E monographs, and in the form of tea in the official German standard license monographs. Curcumin and turmeric have been extensively researched for their anti-tumor, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and analgesic or pain-relieving properties. In fact, a search of the U.S. PubMed database for research on turmeric returns 5,334 clinical trials on animals and humans. And yet, the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health, which is part of the same U.S. National Institutes of Health, has this to say about turmeric. There is little reliable evidence to support the use of turmeric for any health condition because few clinical trials have been conducted. That statement by an official medical resource in the USA tells you something about the American healthcare system and its view on alternative medicines. And why websites and YouTube channels like Nootropics Expert is so important for our nootropics community, so that we can make our own decisions on how to boost our own cognitive health. Turmeric, also known as Indian saffron, has been used for thousands of years in traditional South Asian cuisine and is a basic ingredient in curry. One recent study with 1,010 elderly Asian subjects found that those who ate curry often or very often had significantly higher cognitive performance. Turmeric has potent antidepressant qualities and has been found to be more potent than the antidepressant Prozac. Researchers think turmeric works by reducing the stress hormone cortisol while increasing levels of the neurotransmitter serotonin. Turmeric's main active component, curcumin, provides protection against Alzheimer's, major depression, epilepsy, and other neurodegenerative disorders. Scientists believe that much of this protective action comes from the curcumin's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Curcumin modulates neurotransmitter synthesis in your brain, and on a molecular level is a potent inhibitor of reactive astrocyte expression, which prevents apoptosis or cell death in your brain. Turmeric boosts brain health and function in several ways, but two in particular stand out. First, turmeric enhances neuroplasticity. Brain-derived nootropic factor, or BDNF for short, is a growth hormone responsible for the creation of new neurons, or neurogenesis, in your brain. Higher levels of BDNF can increase mood, intelligence, memory, and productivity, and can reduce risk for neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Using turmeric or its active compound curcumin can boost your intelligence and memory, and can elevate your mood, especially if you're prone to depression. Several studies have shown that turmeric or its active component, curcumin, significantly boosts BDNF. Researchers found that curcumin activated extracellular signal-regulated kinases and P38 kinases, cellular signal transduction pathways known to be involved in the regulation of neuronal plasticity and stress responses. Administration of curcumin to mice in this study increased the number of newly generated cells in the hippocampus, showing that curcumin enhances hippocampus neurogenesis, and that curcumin activity in the brain enhances neuroplasticity and it repairs brain cells. Another study using the turmeric volatile oil AR-turmerone showed that this compound also supported the regeneration of brain cells. Scientists discovered that when neural stem cells were bathed in AR-turmerone, up to 80% more stem cells grew into neurons or other cells. Scientists then injected this turmeric extract into a part of the rat's brain where these cells were located, and witnessed a similar increase in growth of stem cells into neurons. And the second way that turmeric works in your brain is it boosts dopamine and serotonin levels. These are the feel-good neurotransmitters in your brain. Turmeric and its active compound curcumin has been studied and used effectively as an antidepressant for centuries. Researchers in India set out to establish how curcumin worked in the brain to provide this antidepressant action. In this study, they investigated both curcumin and its ability to boost mood, as well as the effect of piperine as a bioavailability enhancer. The scientists found that curcumin increased serotonin and dopamine levels in the brain and inhibited monoamine oxidase enzymes, both MAOA and MAOB, just like popular prescription antidepressant MAOIs. Curcumin even enhanced the effectiveness of popular SSRI antidepressants Prozac, Effexor, and Zyban. The team found no increase in norepinephrine when using curcumin to boost neurotransmitters, avoiding the irritability and other symptoms of an overamped fight-or-flight response. And the scientists found that stacking curcumin with piperine significantly boosted bioavailability. They concluded that curcumin combined with piperine was a potent natural antidepressant approach to managing depression. A member of the ginger family of herbs. Turmeric is the seasoning that gives curry powder its yellow color. It's long been known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, and is actively studied today for applications as a nootropic. Turmeric, or any one of the several active compounds, including curcumin and Ar-turmerone, undoes damage to your brain caused by depression or chronic stress. Turmeric and curcumin boost neuron regrowth or neurogenesis. It increases dendrites. It repairs DNA. It reduces inflammation. It counters free radical damage, and it boosts neurotransmitters. Turmeric inhibits monoamine oxidase enzymes, both MAOA and MAOB, just like popular prescription antidepressant SSRIs and MAOIs. Research shows that curcumin or turmeric can boost the effects of some popular antidepressants. Boosting the feel-good neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine can alleviate depression, improve mood, boost alertness, cognition, decision-making, memory, and even libido. Curcumin, the most active component of turmeric, elevates genes to produce a huge array of antioxidants that serve to protect your mitochondria. Curcumin also improves glucose metabolism, which is great for maintaining a healthy balance of gut bacteria. This critical microbiome in your gut directly influences how well your brain functions. Curcumin is the main active component of turmeric, so most of the positive reviews and studies have been conducted using curcumin. Curcumin is known to possess antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antihypertensive, anti-hyperlipidemic, anti-tumor, anti-cancer, anti-phlogistic, anti-diabetic, anti-psoriasis, and antithrombotic, anti-hepatotoxic, and a host of other useful properties. If you are in perfect physical and mental health, you may not feel the effects of supplementing with turmeric or curcumin. Turmeric's neuroprotective qualities may not be felt if your brain is in perfect working order, but the effects of long-term supplementation will help you ward off diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. So take it anyway. The most frequent comment from supplementing with turmeric comes from those dealing with chronic pain. Turmeric relieves the pain of osteoarthritis and fibromyalgia. Chronic pain usually results in insomnia or poor sleep quality, loss of memory, depression, and other stress-related symptoms. Adding curcumin or turmeric to your nootropic stack can help relieve chronic pain. You'll sleep better and feel more alert the next day. Supplementing with turmeric or curcumin improves attention, working memory, and mood, and is reported to relieve the symptoms of migraine headaches. Curcumin from the curry spice turmeric has been shown to have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties and can reduce beta amyloid plaques that are associated with Alzheimer's disease. But scientists were not satisfied with the evidence of turmeric's benefits in real life. So in 2003, a research team in Singapore recruited 1,010 non-demented elderly Asian people aged 60 to 93 years. The authors of the study compared mini mental state examination scores, or MMSE scores, for 3 categories and regular curry consumption. The scientists found that those who consumed curry occasionally and often, or very often, had much higher MMSE scores than those who never or rarely consumed curry. The study authors reported that regular curry consumption was evidence of better cognitive performance. The bottom line? Eat your curry. A study conducted in India looked at the efficacy and safety of using curcumin, one of the active ingredients found in turmeric, for treating major depression. 60 patients diagnosed with major depressive disorder were chosen to receive either 20 milligrams of Prozac, 1,000 milligrams of curcumin, or a combination of both daily for 6 weeks. The study found that the best response, 77.8%, was with the group of patients treated with the combination of curcumin and Prozac. The Prozac-only group experienced a 64.7% improvement in depressive symptoms, and the curcumin-only group came in at 62.5%. The researchers concluded that curcumin could be used as an effective and safe treatment for patients with major depression. Turmeric has long been used in traditional Chinese medicine to manage stress and depression-related disorders. Scientists had already figured out that turmeric's antidepressant effects in animal and human studies. So they imagine that curcumin may also alleviate stress caused by the HPA axis dysfunction. For this study, the scientists used rats. They subjected the animals to stress for 20 days by putting them through several tasks known to stress a rat. Putting rats through this unfortunate, for rats anyway, series of events produced the kind of symptoms you would see in humans subjected to ongoing chronic stress. The rats had abnormal adrenal gland weight, increased thickness in the adrenal cortex, elevated cortisol levels, and reduced glucocorticoid receptor microRNA expression. These changes were reversed by giving the rats curcumin in their food. The research team also found that chronic stress downregulated BDNF levels and reduced the ratio of CM to CREB levels in the hippocampus and frontal cortex of the rats. Giving the rats curcumin blocked all three of these stress-induced physical responses in their brain. The scientists concluded that these results provided compelling evidence that the behavioral effects of curcumin in chronically stressed animals, and by extension humans, could be related to the modulating effects of curcumin on the HPA axis and neurotrophin expressions. You cannot get the immediate therapeutic and nootropic benefits of turmeric by simply eating more curry or adding turmeric to your food. Turmeric root contains only about 3% curcumin. The most convenient way to start experiencing the benefits of turmeric is to get a high-quality, 100% organic turmeric extract that contains at least 95% curcuminoids. But curcumin and turmeric on their own are poorly absorbed by your gut. You must boost the bioavailability and absorption of this potent nootropic. And the most efficient way to boost bioavailability is to combine turmeric or curcumin with piperine, black pepper extract. One study showed combining curcumin with 20 milligrams of piperine increased the bioavailability by 2,000%. And no, you can't do this with ground black pepper. Turmeric is fat-soluble, so you must take it with a high-quality fat for maximum absorption. You can use unrefined coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. Standardized turmeric or curcumin extract, 95% curcuminoids, 750 milligrams 3 times a day. Turmeric liquid extract, 30 to 90 drops per day. Tincture, 15 to 30 drops 4 times a day. Dried turmeric root powder, 2.5 to 4 grams per day. Turmeric is natural and considered non-toxic and safe when taken at recommended doses. Taking large amounts of turmeric for extended periods can cause stomach upset and possibly ulcers. If you have gallstones or obstruction to your bile passages, you should not supplement with turmeric. Turmeric may lower blood sugar levels, which could be a problem for diabetics. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should not supplement with turmeric. And because turmeric can act as a blood thinner, stop supplementing with turmeric 2 weeks prior to surgery. Turmeric can also strengthen the effect of blood thinning medications. Turmeric is available as a powder, tablets, capsules, tincture, and tea, and is preferred over curcumin if you're using it for inflammatory conditions like arthritis, tendinitis, or autoimmune disorders or conditions. Curcumin is a natural chemical found in and extracted from turmeric. Several companies have developed their own version of this powerful nootropic. Siddha curcumin, a C3 complex, boosts the most clinical studies of any of the patented forms of curcumin. This curcumin product is standardized to 95% curcuminoids. Siddha also produces the standardized piperine extract called bioperine, and supplement makers who feature curcumin C3 complex from Siddha also typically include bioperine in their formula. And then my favorite, BCM95 by Dulcas Biotech, is a standardized extract of turmeric containing curcumin essential oil complex of 86% curcuminoids and 7 to 9% of essential oils. As far as I can tell, this is the only extract that includes turmeric volatile oils, which is important to cognitive health. Recall from earlier in this video that turmeric volatile oil, AR-turmerone, supported the regeneration of brain cells. And then we have longa, which is a standardized curcumin extract that the company claims is at least 67 to 285 times more bioavailable than standard 95% curcumin, but does not contain any of the volatile oils found in natural turmeric. One study showed that this extract increases synapses in mice. Another study in humans showed longa significantly improved attention, working memory, and mood compared to placebo. And then we have Meriva, is another patented form of curcumin combined with soy lecithin. The two compounds are a 1:2 ratio of microcrystalline cellulose added. The company claims that the addition of soy lecithin improves bioavailability of curcumin. Total curcumin in each capsule is 20%. Much higher doses of this curcumin extract are needed for optimizing cognition, and is primarily targeted at bone, joint, and eye and skin health. The active ingredients of turmeric include curcuminoids and volatile oils, so look for the percentage of active ingredients listed on the bottle or package. Your best option is choosing a standardized extract of at least 95% curcuminoids. Unless the supplement contains a patented compound from the companies listed that I talked about earlier, you can assume that the extract has been processed using toxic solvents to extract curcumin from turmeric, which is not good. And avoid supplements that list other ingredients on their label. Look for certified organic to ensure that the root used to make your turmeric supplement is free of heavy metals, pesticides, and herbicides. So that's my updated report on turmeric. If you want to see links to the studies I talked about, go to nootropicsexpert.com and search for turmeric. Or click on the link down below in the notes section for this video. Once you're at my website, Nootropics Expert, you'll find a full transcript for this video. And you'll also find dozens of articles on all the well-known nootropics over on Nootropics Expert. And if you haven't already, download your free copy of Secrets of the Optimized Brain. It's nearly 100 pages and contains details on 92 of the most popular nootropics used today. And my 4-time award-winning book, the second edition of Head First, The Complete Guide to Healing and Optimizing Your Brain with Nootropic Supplements, is available. Head First, the second edition, is 962 pages and is available in hardcover, paperback, or for iPad or Kindle. You can get your copy at any major bookseller, including Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Balboa Press, Apple Books, Walmart, and others. You will find a link to these stores down below in the notes section of this video. And did I mention that Head First won 4 awards? You really need to get a copy if you haven't already. Head First is available worldwide. Now, if you're feeling frustrated trying to figure out which nootropics you should use for your own brain health issues that you're dealing with, having a hard time figuring it out, consider getting professional help. Consider booking a personal consultation with me. You'll find a link to my calendar down below in the notes section of this video. I'm happy to work with you. And if you want to see more videos on all the best nootropics used today, subscribe to this channel before you leave. I'll be putting up new videos on nootropics and optimizing your brain every week. And thank you for watching. I'm David Toman, author of Nootropics Expert.